Hello, everybody. My name is Blake Cheatham, and this is my research project for shoulder rotation and injury risk in Olympic weightlifters. So what initially inspired this research project was there's a little bit of debate of what internal rotation, external rotation kind of is beneficial for the snatch in Olympic weightlifting. All right, so that's what inspired this initially, is to do more research or find out how to do research in this field correctly and efficiently. So in the bottom left picture, it shows an athlete performing the snatch lift, which is one of two lifts in Olympic weightlifting, where you're required to bring the bar off the floor to an overhead position with the arms and shoulders locked out completely and stand up, and that makes a successful lift. All right, so the specific aim of this research project here would be is to assess the relationship of torso angle and shoulder injury prevalence in Olympic weightlifting athletes in this for the snatch lift. So the experimental design would include 25 and under USA weightlifting national championship. All athletes would be invited to participate. At first, they will complete a 12-month self-reported shoulder injury questionnaire, just simply answering yes or no to shoulder injury in the previous 12 months. All right. They will be outfitted with reflective markers on the shoulder and the hip on each side, and they will be told to stand in the middle placement from figure 1 with all 4 biomechanical analysis cameras pointing towards them to record each squat they will perform. All right. They will perform 5 overhead squats and be instructed to reach their absolute bottom position, pause at the top, pause at the bottom for 1 second each. And then the averages of those numbers will be compiled together and paired with their yes or no answer to the questionnaire. All right. So the statistical approach in this is including, so based on the competition, there's an average or an estimated 1,400 athletes that typically attend in the previous years and in the upcoming year. So via G-power analysis that we show in figure 3, 262 would be the required sample size to have statistical power in this study. So first, there would be a sample t-test that would be performed to determine statistical significance. And then at that point, binary logistics regression model can be fitted to the data to be able to determine the predictive power of torso angles and shoulder injury risk for weightlifting athletes. So based on our sample data, we just used simple 200 subjects, and that would show, based on the sample data, that our hypothesis was correct, that athletes did have a correlation between torso angle and shoulder injury risk. Based on the sample data here, you can see the R-squared value of 0.41, which lines up with other data done on humans and injury characteristics recently in 2012. So for the discussion and conclusion of this would be a very efficient way of being able to very quickly analyze athletes if done in the future. It would be very helpful to be able to put this information together with external internal rotation strength ratios. So quick measurement of that with athletes, as well as their leg strength, their arm strength, shoulder strength specifically, and then different mobility and anthropometric measures characteristics to kind of put a holistic view together of how much an athlete is at risk for shoulder injury based on their current technique or strength proportions and things like that. So that's a presentation, and let me know if you guys have any further questions. Thank you.